Welcome, welcome everyone. So, if you just joined, we're going to be talking about the next style and fashion and everything you can find here. Hopefully, I've got everything set up. I have written some notes, so we're going to try and get through some of this. So, yeah, the first thing we're going to start with is so I've got all these different buttons of all the different clothes setups that I've got. So if I just go to this, go to all my clothes. So we're going to go through all of these. What I am going to do is we're going to start up a giveaway. So I'm going to, as we're just showing off mostly female clothes, I am going to give away a male thing. So if I look at this, we're giving this away today. So yeah, we're going to start off with the first set that you can get, which will be this sort of set here. So this is, I'm hoping I've got all these buttons set up correctly, because if I don't, then parts of it won't show up. And that could be disastrous. Okay, so here we've got the Next Island shirt. I think with this one I put the Next Island colour on it. So we do have these colours as well. So I think I put this one on it. So this one, you get the blueprint from this NPC. This is why we're starting here. So this blueprint you will get from this one. She'll give you a mission and she will give you the blueprint as a reward for the mission. But yeah, I think I have about 3 of these blueprints now, because one of them was given as a mission reward for the, I think it was the Halloween mission. So yeah, that's the blueprint you will get from her. And then the jungle shorts, if I close that, we have the jungle shorts as well, which you can, that one is just a drop. So if you start crafting clothes, it will eventually drop from crafting. And then we've got cool tropical shades, which I cannot wear my cat ears with, which is a shame. Because it goes on the same slot as the ears. These ones were like an old blueprint, so you couldn't get it in the new. But then I think, again, with the Halloween mission, so if I link that actually, I will link it again. This dropped quite a lot of blueprints, like quite a lot of the older blueprints, but they won't come back again, I don't think. So I think next year they'll do like a different set of well, not blueprints, but a different set of rewards that you can get from it. And then there's also this one, which doesn't really have a set, but it goes underneath the top for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, so if we just take that off, this one is also again a crafting drop. So if you start crafting, it will eventually drop. I'm gonna try not rush through them so that we can get through it. But so the next set we've got is this Ancient Greece set. A lot of these clothes that you will find will be from this NPC here. She will give you a lot of missions to do all these things. Yeah, so if you go to that, I have made up a sheet with all the rewards that you can get from these missions. It's just sort of like a handy guide to, like, if you want to start doing the multi-faction missions, then you can figure out what reward you want to get from it. Yeah, I think so. I have written notes. So the Ancient Greece dress, you can either do the Ancient Greece mining, the Reza crafting, which is the jungle shorts, which you get obviously from just dropping blueprints, or you can do the Reza hunt, which is the mutant boars. And then you got the shoes again, which is the Ancient Greece mining. You got the Stell crafting, which is dark Lysterium texture, and then the Stell hunting, which I don't know if I'm saying these names correctly, by the way. But that one is the Chimeras. And I kind of paired it with the this hat. But yeah, this hat here, it's literally female only, this one. But it came from an old blueprint, which again dropped when we did the Halloween mission. Yeah, I really like this dress. A lot of things can be stacked sort of underneath. So if I like just equipped a load of stuff, you can actually have them underneath it. A lot of these clothes I don't have fully repaired, so I kind of they're quite high TT to repair these. So like the shoes are like 22 ped to repair to full. Yeah, it does. It kind of hides all your hair though, as well. So yeah, we're just gonna go over here because this will be kind of like, I would say our second faction, because you got this as the first one, I would say, like the ancient Greece. So this is going to be our first faction or second faction? I'm going to go with first because it's because ancient Greece doesn't have a VIP house. That's how I'm gonna play it. I do have all the pieces, but I don't have all of them in the non-customizable section. And I don't have them all in the customizable either. So I've kind of mixed and matched them. So the non-C is... This hat would actually be black. I'm not sure if we can find anyone with it in here. Oh. We could go over here. Frederick might have one. Yeah, so this is sort of the male set as well. So this is the male set of it. So the female hat, I think it's slightly smaller than that one. Or it could be taller, I'm not sure. It's pretty much the same as the one I've got on, but it's in these kind of colours. But yeah, you need to get all the non-customizable ones to do the VIP mission with. And with the C ones, you can do quite a lot with them actually. So if I just get that one. So you can get a lot of different sort of textures with these. I think the hat actually put purple on it. Yeah, so I actually put purple on it. Yeah, it's got this little cute little flower. But yeah, you kind of need... So there's two different sets of it. There's the customizable and there's the non one. And this is where I think a lot of people got into trouble because they didn't get the right blueprints for this mission. They all got the C version of it, and they all got like either the female version when they were a male avatar and the male version when they were a female avatar. And then we can move to what I would say is the second faction. This one, you don't need to create the clothes for. Oh yeah, we can do that as well. So there is several of these NPCs around. So it's not just one, they are sort of dotted around. They all give the same mission and you cannot do it twice in a day. You can only do it once. I'm mostly going to see if I can find like a male avatar with these clothings. Because I didn't manage to get a male model for these. So yeah, if we get to res ones. So these ones are all non-customizable. I don't have the shoes for this. Hi, hey. But yeah, this one is again what you get from the multi-faction daily. Which it takes a while to get the full set if you're doing the daily every day to get one blueprint. So I'd say, so like this one has, I think it's 5 or 6 different pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, got 5 different pieces. 5? Yeah. So you'd probably be taking about 5 days if you're going to just do it normally. You can buy the blueprints, of course. And I think, yeah, so the male would also have like a head wraps as well. And then the next one we've got, I'm going to run over that. So if we go down to here, which is where the next faction's VIP house is. Yeah, so this one has the male set of this clothing. Not this one. If we change over to this set. So again, these are the ones that you get from that multi-faction daily. And I think this one... Yeah, I think I've got all of this one. So you've got the gloves, the footwear, the trousers, shirt and face mask as well. So I do actually have that full set. It does take a long time to get all of these. These ones are really good to like mix with these raiders. They just look so cool with it. So we're going to go move over to Carnival Island, which is where I kind of want to show off a couple of things, because it'd be a couple of things that aren't fully on the website. Yeah, so for the Stell ones, they do not have customizable ones. This one is just what you get is what you get. This one is literally just what is there is there. Same with the res ones as well. The only ones out, I think the only ones out of the multi-faction are the Haruspex ones. Everything else is not customizable, which is a shame. I would have loved to been able to customize some of these. I was a bit confused for a second because I was like, the music sounds very much like the carnival music. So we've got 2 different sections here. We've got the mutation creation. And then we have the Butte and Bell. So this one is all these sort of raincoats and things. You got the shoes and the hats. So yeah, if we go to this one. So I've kind of paired this up with the Minotaur horns. I can wear cat ears with this though. So we've got the boots, we've got the raincoat, the hat and the horns. I don't know why she sunk into the ground again. There is one other item that you get from there, which is this bra. But we will cover that one a little bit. Yeah, we'll cover that one. Yeah, we'll do that one there. We'll do that one next. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop over to here because there is one blueprint I don't have. So we're going to talk to this NPC and we can get the last blueprint that I don't have. And this is the last blueprint I do not have. So this is going to cost you 7 gold tickets for each blueprint. You can do this once per day, and you can do... There's 3 different ones. So you've got this one, which is all these different mutation things like the peg legs and the horns. You've got the Cyclops mask as well. I think that's all of them. Oh yeah, the boar tusks as well. And then over on this one, if I had another 7 gold tickets, I could then also go over to this one. And pay this person 7 gold tickets to get one of these blueprints, but I don't have another 7 gold tickets. So this is the jungle hat. So if you go to here, this is the jungle hat. And it also, some of these are female, some of them are male. So the bra is only female, unfortunately. The bow tie is also only males, unfortunately. But yeah, the raincoat, the hat, the wellies are all both, you can do it in both. And then the last one here is the furniture one, which we're not covering today, so... But yeah, so I don't have all of them, but I do have now all of the blueprints for them. The nice thing about these is they have like these little changing rooms at the back. They have these little changing rooms. Just little cute things. See, I would love a bow tie for females. I don't know why. I was so upset that they didn't do it for females. We can see the... But yeah, it's only male apparently, so... But yeah, we can do... we can test up the next one, which would be the last one for the carnival stuff that I've got set up. So this one, which is my awesome Cyclops face. With the bra as well. So this one's quite nice, the bra itself, but the Cyclops mask is kind of a novelty thing, but it's really cool. So if we go over to here, this one. I don't actually have the peg leg to show off. But yeah, all of these ones can be done in both genders. So the Cyclops mask, the horns, the tusks, and the peg legs can be done in both. Is this one, which is going to take my cat ears off anyways. So this set, you can actually, you can't craft this set, but if you come over to one of these, a trade terminal, go down to clothes, you can actually buy this set. It will cost you about 7 ped for the full set, but yeah, you can actually buy this. So yeah, if you ever see this sort of set selling in a shop, you got to remember you can buy this from the trade terminal. These sandals, however, you can get an armor version of it. So you can actually get an armor version. Which is very much different from the TT sandals that you get. But yeah, this armor version is really nice. I do like this set. This set is really, really nice. I love it. The only problem at the moment is this top part. There is a new blueprint for this, but it hasn't been dropping. So the old blueprint you cannot craft anymore. That is completely obsolete. You cannot craft it unless you've got the old Next Island loot. And I think it was like Cyclops heads and things. But yeah, this set is really, really good. I do like the armors. The only way the armor decays, like the only way it decays is if you take damage on it. So if a mob decides it likes the look of you, you're going to take damage on it and it's going to decay. But the good thing about armor is it doesn't lose its look. So when you've worn clothes for a very long time, it starts decaying and it starts looking slightly different. So like these boots, they are actually supposed to be, if I copy that link, they're really dark green, but mine are more kind of white. So they are kind of, they change their colour, whereas the armour doesn't do that. So yeah, when the clothes start to decay, it just starts looking different. But yeah, the clothes you can just shove it into a repair terminal. Like that, and you can just repair them and then it'll bring it back up. So if I do something that's less TT, I mean, I can repair this just a little bit. Let's repair this a little bit. And you can see it's already like started to change colour. I think to get it to change, if you've worn them, you have to unequip them and then put them back on. And then it's the colour that you've just repaired to. So yeah, I think the next thing we're going to look at is this set. Which is my chef's outfit. Pan included. So what you're going to do to get this outfit, you're going to want to go over to Paradise Landing, and it's technically a free blueprint you can get. I'm going to say that in a rough term because you do have to put work in to get it. So yeah, if I open up my mission log for this, so this is the mission you want to be doing for this set. The daily scouting resources, and you're going to be wanting to gather fruit, stone and dung. So this is why I say it's kind of technically a free blueprint, but I'm going to say it very lightly because it takes a while to get all of these resources gathered, and you have to pick them up yourself. You cannot let someone else pick it up and then you buy it from them. But yeah, this NPC is the one that's going to give us those blueprints. But yeah, this one can be in a customizable or non-customizable version. So the ones I'm wearing are the C version of it, but the non-customizable are just white, like what she's wearing over here. And again, it's you can get it in female and male versions. This yeah, this chef's apron doesn't work with a lot of clothing. So if I tried, I don't know if it'll work with this. Yeah, so if I tried this, it doesn't work with it. It just doesn't. So there's only a select amount of clothing that works for this. This, what she's wearing, like the Haruspex clothing, that works with it. These tops, these Next Island made tops work with it. But yeah, not a lot of really works with this outfit. And obviously the bikini works with it as well. But yeah, she will also give the chef's pan as well. So you got like a choice of these 3 items. You got the hat, the apron, and the pan. And obviously it doesn't matter if this pan is not full TT because you cannot use it. And it doesn't decay when you equipped it either, so it will always be the same. It's like, it doesn't decay, it doesn't do much of anything. It doesn't even lose its colour if it's low TT, it's just a pan. Yeah, as you can see that we've got the giveaway going for a mankini, we do have the bikini, which is the female version of it. These ones, there are 2 different versions. You've got the non-C and the C. So the one I'm wearing at the moment is the C version of it, and I kind of just textured that with the Dark Glyst, and I think it was Purple as well. I think it's Dark Glyst and Purple. But the non-C version of this is kind of like a blue colour. And the mankini, obviously, it's white if it's the C version, and it is leopard print if it's not. So if I grab that open, it's like a leopard print. So yeah, I think the next thing we're going to show is these tops down here. So we have got Next Island made tops, and they all come sort of in this style, and it's quite a nice style. I like it. So the first thing we'll show off is the Halloween stuff that you get. I'm pretty sure that next year you might not be able to get this outfit. It might be a case that you might not be able to get this outfit. So yeah, in here we've got the Halloween mission and we've got the Christmas mission. So the Halloween mission is the one that we did to... It was quite an interesting mission. So there was a lot of different things that we had to try and figure out. You had to either hunt, mine, or craft, and we didn't know which one we had to do. Mine was literally the last one on the list that actually activated it. But yeah, we got given this top and this headpiece, this axe. And this top is actually a style that's sort of been around since a couple of years ago, or might be a year ago. So this was the first one of this. And this one we got from doing a survey. So if I link that, actually, I should be able to link it. I think that's what I named it as. Yeah. So that's the information on this shirt. We had to sort of fill in a survey and we got this shirt, and I think it was 50 paired as well. Because Next Island worked with this university. So it was a really interesting way that they did this. Obviously there's a male version of this as well. But yeah, this top I think only a select few have this one. So I think the only way you can get it now is by buying it from other players. But yeah, it's a cute top. I like it. And the third one of this is this one. Which, if those that were around for April Fool's Day would have been able to. Thanks for the follow. So if I get this one up as well. So yeah, if you're around for April Fool's Day, you would have gotten this top. But it's in the same style as this one and the Halloween top as well. If I get that one up as well. And these 3 tops you can only get now from other players. So if you weren't around to be lucky enough to get one of these tops, you would have had to buy them from another player. And of course there is the male version somewhere, but I don't have it because yeah, there are a few items that are Next Island but are very kind of like limited. So these backpacks were given as a Christmas gift. This one, I think I won this one. So I didn't actually have this one before. And then you've got this one, which I think this wasn't last year's. Might have been, I'm not sure. Might have been the year before. So you got the 2 backpacks. But yeah, there's another one I want to show off. So it's this one here. This one you can't get, I don't think, from anywhere other than one place I know of. It was, I think it was in partnership with Transformers. So yeah, this NPC, I was going to say, this shopkeeper does have a couple of these left. So I did buy one. I bought it quite a while ago. I don't think this one's going to be restocked. So once they've gone, I think that's going to be gone. So then the only way to get it would be then to buy it from another player. Just like these Transformer helmets as well that were in here. I think there's only one left in here now. And it's a female one. So once that's gone, it's gone. So I have a feeling these ones won't get restocked. I can't confirm that. That'd be sort of up to a dev to confirm, but I have a feeling they won't get restocked. So the next set I want to show off, we're gonna go over actually to Neo VIP area. So yeah, the next one we're gonna go to, you're gonna need to do this mission here, and this one will require you to craft a lot of things. But yeah, over here we've got these 3 different mission brokers, and if I remember correctly, we have to do the mining one, which I've already got active at the moment. So if we go down to this, these ones are weekly, so you have to come back to do these. But yeah, once you've got 100 points of this, you will then be given a choice for these blueprints. So for these Drake blueprints, I have coloured mine because I plan to make this match with my outfit. So if I grab that open, so I'm planning to make this match with my tunic. So my tunic is, if I go back up to it, so I'm planning to get these 2 to match up together. There is one item that nobody else other than me is going to be able to have until they bring out some kind of, I don't know if they're going to bring out one that you could probably loot or something, I'm not sure. But this at the moment is only I own this. So it is still Next Island clothing. But I don't know whether they'll bring out that is for everyone, which would be really interesting, and I would love that. But at the moment, these are only my avatar has these. But yeah, there's different types of Drake rings that you can get. Do I have that link? So yeah, under that one you can see all the different types of Drake wings you can get. I do only have 2 blueprints for the Drake wings because they're so hard to get. So we go here. I only have the 2 blueprints for this because they are quite hard to get this blueprint. It took me so long to get them. So yeah, Next Island we have 6 different texture blueprints. So we've got the Daldema, the Gorgon, the Dark Leist. I don't know how to say this one, but I'm going to attempt to. Freitonium? I'm just going to assume. We got Purpur, and then we've got the Ammolite. So yeah, some of these I can't use yet. But this one's sort of like a snake skin. I can't use it yet. And then we got this one, which doesn't seem to work on a lot of things. I don't know why, but it just doesn't seem to work. So if we look at it, it's supposed to be like this, but it comes out like this. I don't know why. Yeah, so that it works on. But for some reason it doesn't work on the Next Island clothing. But yeah, we've also got this one, which kind of looks nice on that. So yeah, we've got this one. So these two sort of work similarly. So this one, I kind of may have borrowed one texture of this because I didn't have any. I do have some for sale, and it is my friends that are selling it. So if anyone wants this texture or is looking for this texture, they can go over to my stall. But yeah, this one's sort of like a yellow version of it. And then obviously you've got the pink version, well, purple version. But they're quite nice to texture and use paint with these. And they make quite a nice effect. And the last one we have is the Dark Leist, which this one's quite a nice low level one, but it's so expensive to make this. I like it because it's low level, but it's so expensive to make. But yeah, this one I use this one a lot when I can. Oh, I can actually show how to get this one as well. Let's go do that, as we're talking about the paint cans. So yeah, this cool colour tool you can actually get on Next Island for, I think it was 20 wool. It's cool colour tool. I love it. I love this. And this one is actually unlimited. I think it's the only unlimited colour tool in game. So yeah, we're going to come over to here. I think it's this NPC that we need to talk to. I've already done the mission, so I can't check, but I think it's this one that we talk to. I think it's this one. And she will ask you for 20 wool, I believe. Yeah, so you want to hand over 20 wool to Miranda, and she will give you this lovely colouring tool, which is amazing. We can colour on the beach, look. Just close that for the moment. So yeah, I believe I coloured this with this and this one. Okay, it doesn't show up much. But yeah, so we've got two different paints on Next Island which you can actually craft, and I love that. I love the fact that I can craft my own paint. And they do drop. I can't remember which blueprints drop them, but they do drop from crafting. So it's something you have to kind of test out. I think it might be one drops from the lesser blueprint, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, you can craft these two pink cans. If I get the blueprints up for those. It's not called paint cans. Of course it's not called paint cans. So we got the Kylon Blue. I think that's how I say it. We got Miranda Violet. But yeah, these are our two craftable paints. So we have this one. And this one. I didn't okay. And again, these are really, really nice to use because they're low level. I really do like these ones. I think this colour is the only sort of low level colour of its kind, because I think all of this type of colour is much higher level. With blue, I think you've got just a normal blue colour that's low level. But if I get this open, did I put a colour on this? I'm not sure. No, I didn't. Let's see what it looks like with the colour on it. So yeah, you can put... That looks quite nice actually. But yeah, the dark light just sort of picks up little hints of things if you put a colour on it. It mostly stays dark and then just picks up little highlights. But I think that's most of the clothing's covered actually now. Yeah, so if you are interested in colouring and texturing, that is a really good guide for it. And it will just sort of take you through different stages of it. So how many you need and what the quality will look like. Sometimes it looks better when you've got it lower. So if I look over at my hat, I kind of on purposely did it lower. View information. I on purpose did it slightly lower to try and bring out more of the pink with the purple. I tried to do that with this, but it didn't work. It came out at 50% and I wanted it slightly lower than 50%. Because when it's like, actually I can show that. If I grab my other tool, if we grab this. So yeah, if I lower this to lower than 50%, it actually turns more pink. And I like that. But it never works out when I try to do it because I'm too high level in this. My success rate is much higher, so sometimes it doesn't work out. The way to get it to work out better would be to use less. So like I've got 80 of them in there at the moment. And it's this sort of success chance here is lower. Whereas if I had the full amount, I think it's 323 items. If I had the full amount in there, this would be full. But But yeah, sometimes it looks nicer when it's lower quality. So yeah, this one is Purple. It's about 40%. Well, 47%. Just under 50%. And I only had it on the green part of it. And I was very disappointed because it came out green. I was like, oh, okay. Guess we're not changing that colour. But now it looks like how I wanted it to look. Because that one works. But yeah, it's because this has already sort of got a colour on it. Which I think is why you use the paint can to kind of like take away that colour. But yeah, this purple colour, this pinky colour is what I wanted on it. I just didn't know how to get it back to and I completely forgot about the bug. I completely forgot that the way we did it before was by putting one paint can in it. So yeah, it's just something to note, I think. I think this is the only one now that does that. I'm not sure if the boots would. This one. Yeah, they might do it the same with this one. I mean, it looks cool. But yeah, I think that that's going to be the way to go with these ones, is to put one paint can to get it back to the texture, if that is the only thing you want on it. So yeah, let's try that. Actually, on these boots, we're gonna make them as if we're gonna do, like Cersei said, do the colour first so that we can see the texture. So I'm gonna use. We do it with this one. We're gonna grab boots and we're gonna try this. So this is what we're gonna get it to go to. Is this grey colour. And by doing that, we're going to do this. Grab our paint can, put it as really low. That. And then we're going to grab our, where is it? This one. Texture tool. And we're going to put them. If I can find them. In here. And we're going to try and texture and see if that works. Yeah. So that's the reason sort of why we put the one paint can in there, is then we can just get the natural texture colour off it. Yeah, I always do it just in case, because there is a slight percentage that it would work, even at like a really high level. So I think this one is above my level. Yeah, so this one's like level 30, but there's like a slim chance that it could work. So I always drag the slider all the way this way, so it absolutely fails. Slightly better. Don't think you're going to see much here though. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. But yeah, so I'm hoping to do an event with all these different Next Island clothings and possibly vehicles as well. So I'm hoping to host a Next Island Fashion Week. I'm not sure when I'm going to be hosting it, but it should be really good. I'm going to try and figure out all the details and see if we can get something set up. We're also going, me and Miss Watson are going to be working on a different event. It's going to be quite a nice event if we can get it all working correctly. And that will be running, I think we're planning for a couple of months' time. It's either going to be next month or the month after. Something like that. But hopefully we should be able to get a fashion week running. And considering there's, I think the real life fashion week is on soon. I think it's at the end of this week. So it would be quite nice to do it maybe next month at the beginning and see if we can get something set up. But yeah, this will be the end. I'm not sure when I'll be doing another stream, but hopefully the next one will be like a collab with Miss Watson.